580 Orlando, a Cox Media Group station.
Sports Center.
I'm Steve Lennox. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, New England Patriots wide receiver Julian Edelman's appeal denied on Tuesday. His 4-game suspension from the league for performance-enhancing drugs stands. Edelman could end up pursuing an appeal of his case in federal court. According to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns could have an agreement in place on a 5-year, $158 million max contract extension by the weekend. Suns presented their offer to Booker in Los Angeles earlier today. ESPN NBA front office insider Bobby Marks on Outside the Lines today painted a picture of what could still go down in free agency.
There is not much money out there right now. We have about 6 teams that have cap space. The next domino to fall is the restricted free agents, and that's going to be a holding pattern. Jabari Parker, Clint Capella, Joseph Nurkic, Marcus Smart, who's still out there, who's waiting for a team to come in with an offer sheet.
League sources have told ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski Tyreek Evans has agreed to a 1-year deal worth $12 million with the Indiana Pacers. Shohei Ohtani in the lineup tonight for the Angels as they open up a road series in Seattle against the Mariners. Ohtani has been out since June 6th with a grade 2 sprain of his right ulnar collateral ligament. In D.C., Red Sox thumping the Nationals right now, 9-3 in the 6th inning. Xander Bogaerts capping a 6-run fifth for Boston with a 3-run home run. In the Bronx, the Yanks up 3-0 on the Braves. Aaron Hicks, 3 home runs against the Red Sox on Sunday. A 2-run shot tonight in the first.
Coming up on Wednesday, we'll have all the latest in NBA free agency moves, and we'll do a deep dive on one of the most iconic sporting events in the world, the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest.
And the dogs are going down.
Golic and Wingo Wednesday, 6 Eastern, ESPN Radio, ESPN News.
Yeah, baby. Welcome to the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando, where we definitely bring the action and, of course, we bring the nonsense. You can catch us Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 p.m. or 24/7 at kevinsuttonshow.com. Before that, hey, Sam, can you hit my music, please? Okay. Today it's Tuesday, baby. My words of wisdom for you all are that always remember to keep your head on a swivel, because people are going to stab you in the back. Literally. With a knife. And today in the studio, I don't have Nick. Nope. Nick is on vacation. Who knows what the hell he's doing? Don't got CC. Nope. Who knows what the hell he's doing? I got my man, Sam Burrito Taquito Albuquerque.
What's up, Doc?
What's going on, brother?
You know, just chilling, watching some World Cup, living the life.
I know, it's been pretty exciting. And you know, I was sitting in while you and Jerry were doing your show.
That was fun. Thanks for coming on.
And I was just, you said that Nick made you a hockey fan, right?
No, Jerry said that he made Nick a hockey fan.
Okay.
I said that NHL 2K,
the video game,
NHL Live 2018 make me sort of a hockey fan.
Okay, well, I have to give you some props here. You, Sam, have made me a semi-soccer fan.
Hey.
Because before I was very close-minded. I did not give a crap about soccer. I didn't really care what was going on with Orlando City. We weren't ever really doing well. I didn't really care about what was going on. But just hearing how passionate you are about your teams, your country, you argue with Meyer all the time, gave me interest. And I actually took some days off from work. It was about 120 days straight I worked. I took some days off. And I watched a few World Cup games, and I was actually very, very into the games. So, Sam, I will give you some credit here. I actually have an open mind, and I enjoy watching soccer games. Now, this may just be because of the World Cup.
Honestly, it might be because normal soccer isn't like the World Cup. It's a different beast. Mm-hmm. So you might not translate over to following the regular, the Premier League teams or the, even the MLS teams, Orlando City, stuff like that, because it's not the same. You're gonna go into an Orlando City game and think you're gonna watch the most epic battle between Sweden and Switzerland. It's just like two teams, like who cares? But it turns into a really good game. That's just how the world, because it's a knockout phase tournament now. It's such a, like, if I win this, I will be remembered forever sort of thing. And
You will be immortalized.
Honestly, like, that's not even a joke. Like,
Yeah.
I think that is the most accurate way to describe it, because players will go down as the best of their generation if they win this title.
See, that's what's up. That's cool.
But you
That's
don't get
really
the same vibe with, like, the Champions League.
No, and see, the thing that killed me with soccer was that these guys be busting their butt for 90 minutes straight, pretty much, and it'd be 0-0.
That doesn't happen in the knockout phase, though.
No.
So now we've seen penalty kicks, I think, 3 or 4 times already within the round of 16, which is incredible. One today with England, who totally, I did not expect, it was a complete surprise, them beating Colombia in PKs, because they've never won in PKs in the World Cup.
Colombia was the last team that represented the Americas.
Well,
right?
Well, on that side of the bracket, you still got Uruguay and Brazil.
Okay, good. So
you have somebody here.
Okay, so Uruguay is going to be playing France.
Yes, France.
Right.
Your France.
Okay, I mean, they're
bleu.
not technically my France. I just literally
here's what you have to learn how to say if you're a French national team fan. Allez les bleus.
Allez les bleus. Yeah,
which is, go Blues. Go the Blues, I think, technically.
I'll wait till Meyer gets here. Allez les bleus.
Something like that. What is the one thing you kept yelling the other day?
Sacre les bleus. Sacre les bleus. That was a fun episode. If you guys did miss that show, you can download our podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Google Play Music, and Sam, we're even on Spotify.
Spotify, there you go.
So if you guys have
you
Spotify,
have to teach me how to upload podcasts, because me and Cece are doing our Saturday show that we still haven't got a podcast up.
Look, I will help you. I will hook you guys up. You know what I mean? We are literally on maybe about 100 different outlets. I only name a couple of them because
that's the one everybody uses.
Yeah, we were on some that I don't even know the name of it, and I'm just Googling us, and I'm just going on a list. I'm like, I didn't even put this here. How did this even get here? And I'm like, all right, cool.
I mean, like, you're not going to complain about being on other platforms. Like, someone stole my contact. Nah, more listeners.
Yeah. See, I'm cool, and that's how I feel about 4th of July. Okay, we'll bring that in there, like the pie eating contest, the hot dog eating contest, right? Look, I told you guys how much hot dogs I can eat.
The last show, if you missed it.
If you missed the live look live, I can eat about 20. I'm a hot dog
And
connoisseur.
you're not talking hot dogs. You're talking like brats, sort of sausage hot dogs.
Yeah.
So they're even bigger.
They're even bigger. I can eat about 20 of those.
That's
impressive.
Are
you a hot dog fan?
Yeah, no, I love hot dogs.
What do you put on yours?
Well, I'm Brazilian, so we have a tradition of putting ground beef on hot dogs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Just ground beef or what?
Yeah, you could put like onions in the ground beef or like, other stuff. Like, there's actually a lot of potato sticks.
That's dope.
Yeah. I usually, like, if I'm just, at an American friend's, barbecue, whatever, I just stick with mustard and ketchup. Sometimes I throw in mayo if I'm feeling like it, but it's usually just mustard, ketchup, hot dog.
See, the traditional, I think pretty much everybody does this, is ketchup, mustard, relish, onions.
I'm not a relish guy.
You're not a relish guy?
No.
You don't like raw onions?
I don't like, it's a texture thing for me. I don't like slippery stuff that's crunchy. So that's why I stay away from onions, and relish is a little too spicy for me.
You don't eat sweet relish?
I've never had sweet relish.
Oh. Kevin, if you hear that, bring a can of sweet relish just so we can feed it to him with a spoon.
I don't know if that'll go down well, but I guess if he wants to, I'm down to try anything once.
No, but yeah, I'm excited for the 4th of July. That's probably one of my favorite holidays, considering that my birthday is a week after. But
that's always nice.
And I'm always working. So I actually get to see the fireworks while I'm on the road. But the worst thing is everybody else is looking at the sky. So if you happen to get in an accident because you're looking, or someone else was looking at the fireworks, you guys can contact our lawyers at Cruz and Pesquera.
Nice segue.
407-841-0200. These guys are just not regular lawyers. They are family. They treat you like family. They will fight tooth and nail to get you every cent that you deserve. Ask me why, because I know I was in an accident and they helped me out. Definitely give them a call. 407-841-0200. You can even give them the code word meow.
Yeah. Since Myra's in here, I got to throw it in.
I got to throw it in there. I think you spell it Myah.
Wouldn't it just be meow, but like in an accent?
No, meow. There's a Y in there.
All right.
Like an old gangster. Yeah, meow, she. That. That's how he came up with it.
Oh, I thought it was just like a cat meow.
No.
But now that you say it like that, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going to the bank, get the money, Shay. Nah. That's exactly.
You definitely need lawyers if you're robbing banks like that.
Well, hopefully you're not. But Cruz and
What if you did? Cruz
does
and
have
Vasquero,
they do have criminal. This is terrible.
It'll be fine. As long as they get the business, right?
Right. But anyway, guys, look, this has been a tremendous summer already. Forget summer blockbusters. Forget all of the fireworks that are going to be tomorrow. The NBA offseason is Christmas. NBA offseason is the best reality show.
It's been really fun.
We have. A lot of stuff has happened in these past 2 days, and we're going to get into that. We didn't really get a chance to get into it much yesterday. So me and Sam are going to dip into that, and hopefully we're going to argue and have some good radio. So keep it locked here, guys. You listen to the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando.
Winning at pretty much everything except sports radio. Winning. You're listening to the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando. Everybody hands go up, and they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, and if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Yes, that's right. We are winning always. Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando. Catch us 5 days a week, 8 to 9 p.m. or 24/7 at kevinsuttonshow.com. I'm here sitting with my man Sam, and we are discussing, hey, this is Christmas time. Christmas in July, right? That's a common thing.
No, of
right?
course.
The NBA offseason is Christmas in July. Obviously, if you haven't heard the news of LeBron James going to Los Angeles, you've been living
my Los Angeles Lakers.
Your Los Angeles
I'm a huge
Lakers.
Laker fan.
Okay. If you haven't heard the news, you've been living under a rock, right? You've been living
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And
everybody went crazy when it happened Sunday night.
yes, dude, my phone was blowing up.
I was here. I was at the news station, and I could not concentrate on my job.
Well, that's a pretty well. That's literally the news that everybody was waiting for the whole summer.
And no one expected it to come down that soon.
No, and I'm going to give credit to LeBron. He didn't do the whole decision thing. You know, he didn't have I forgot what channel it was on, but
It was on ESPN.
have him sit down and say, "I'm taking my talents to the West Coast," and I'm glad he didn't do that. But we had a discussion on our show. I think it might have been last week or the week before that. If you despise a team, right, but you like a player, and that player ends up going to that team, what happens?
I think you get over your hatred for that player.
Really?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying if you like a player, but you hate the team.
Oh, the opposite. Okay.
Yeah. So like I like LeBron, but I have been an adamant Laker hater.
That's fine.
Oh, not because of any other thing, just because they always went to the finals. That's the only reason why. I like diversity. I explain that a lot in sports. I like when different teams go.
No,
I
that
think
makes
it's better
sense.
for the sport. That's the only reason why I didn't like the Lakers. I don't like the Yankees because of the same thing, but the Yankees really haven't been that great in recent years. So my hate for them
Statistically
has been
speaking,
better.
if you're looking at ratings and even approval ratings of leagues in the past years, domination is good for TV ratings. So
I don't understand that though.
I don't either, because it doesn't make sense to me, because mystery as a part of sports is what I love.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's going to happen. But if you know the Warriors are going to win again for the fourth time in a row, essentially.
Here, Sam, I got some potato salad for you. Hey, guess what we're going to have tomorrow?
More potato salad?
Hey, guess what we're going to have Thursday?
Relish?
Potato salad. And Friday, we're even going to change it up a little bit. We're going to give you potato salad. Okay? You see what I'm saying?
No, yeah. But I think it comes down to the hatred of these dynasties. You know, we want to watch the king fall. We want to watch the Warriors lose, so we tune in every night. And also the thing where, like, if the Warriors keep winning, then people who don't follow the sport sort of pick up on it. I was like, oh, hey, didn't the Warriors win last year? And now I know about sports.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't like it, though. And, like, the way the NBA is going right now, especially after them signing Boogie Cousins, We actually that was breaking yesterday.
God.
Like literally,
I've never gone from 0 to 100 to back to 0 so fast. Like the Laker thing came down when I didn't expect it. I was like, I thought LeBron was going to go to the Lakers. I just didn't know when it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere on the second day of free agency. I was super ecstatic. And then we started making these moves where I'm like, why are we signing Lance Stevenson, JaVale McGee, and Rajon Rondo? Even though I like some of those players, but why are we using our cap room to try to get Boogie, try to get somebody? And then the next day. We signed, and Boogie goes to the Warriors.
What's up with Kawhi now? Are they going to make the trade for him or what?
I'm banking on it. I've said on air yesterday when I called in the Live Local and Loud, I said that Kawhi would be traded for this year. I don't know if it's going to be this summer. It might be before the trade deadline, but I'm still very much a believer that Kawhi will be a Laker by season's end.
Okay, so we were talking to another diehard Laker fan yesterday. And so let me ask you this. He said it's not going to happen this year. Do you agree with him?
No, I think it happens this year. I think
No. I'm referring to them beating the Warriors.
Oh no, God no.
And this is before the news of Boogie.
No, it's not happening.
No, okay,
I'm okay with it. But we haven't been in the playoffs for 6 years. I just want to make a playoff run. I want to get to the conference finals. Like I'm okay with that at this point.
Okay, so getting into the playoffs is a victory for Sam.
Right now, after not being in the playoffs for 6 years, yes. But as a whole, this organization represents championships.
Yeah.
They have 16. And I don't like being second to the Boston Celtics.
Well, I mean, you can pretty much call that a new rivalry now. If they ever happen to beat Golden State, Boston's literally the only team on the East that's ever going to do anything if everybody stays healthy.
A lot of people in Canada are happy LeBron left.
Yeah, because they couldn't touch LeBron.
Yeah, LeBronto.
Yeah. Drake is their bad luck charm. So, I don't know. Now LeBron is gone. Maybe Drake is going to actually not go to the games.
I don't think that's happening.
No, you don't think so?
He's like their ambassador, or their global ambassador for basketball.
Which is they should have told him, Drake, don't come to our games anymore. You're ruining everything. He's like Jessica Simpson with the Cowboys.
Is that a thing? I don't know.
Yeah, whenever she would go, they would lose.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
Learn something new every day, right?
Yeah. So,
even though it's a piece of information no one really cares about.
No one really cares about. Hey, somebody does. Somebody listening does. But listen, okay, so Golden State, they got pretty much 5 All-Stars.
They have 5 All-Stars from last year.
Yeah.
Golden State had 4, and then Boogie was an All-Star with the Pelicans.
All right. Check out my starting 5 that could beat them. Okay?
Are you going to name random players to create a starting 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go for it.
Captain America.
I thought you were going to name real players.
Thor.
I keep falling into these traps. Like, I know the people I'm talking to. Like, Jerry did it to me last hour where he set me up for a joke perfectly. And I should know this stuff, but I give you guys the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, well, you stop having faith in us. But Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Hulk, and Hawkeye. Why did I choose Hawkeye? Because he doesn't miss.
You're right. He does not miss.
Yeah. And so they're literally the only people the vendors, the only people that can beat him. But then pretty much Golden State will end up signing Thanos. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. We might just give them the title already. July 2nd is when Golden State won the title for the next 3 years.
I mean, not 3 years. I'll give them this year because I still trust Magic to build a team in the long term that could rival the Warriors or the Golden State Thanos. Is
this gonna change the way trades, the way caps, the way all this stuff is made, because the Western Conference was already a juggernaut.
The one thing you can see it changing is the seeding in the playoffs. So instead of 1 through 8 in the East and 1 through 8 in the West, it'd be 1 through 16 in the entirety of the league. So it could ultimately change how games are scheduled. Because right now, if you play in the East and you play in the West, you only play each other twice, and then you play within your conference 4 times, or not within your division 4 times, and then within your conference 3 times. So that might change the way games are scheduled to make it more even.
Yeah, but you'll have 11 Western Conference teams.
Yeah, and I mean that's fine though. The best teams get in. I'm okay with that. The only thing that worries the NBA is travel, which is ridiculous because all these teams have chartered planes. But like Portland versus Washington,
I don't think Cleveland's going to have any chartered planes anymore. They're going to be riding the Greyhound.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
and that's what they deserve. They're 500-1 odds to win the championship.
Who's going to get more wins, them or the Browns?
Just by sheer volumes, you have to assume it's the Cavs. But if you do win percentage, I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Wow. Yeah. And I'm at least happy that they didn't burn his jerseys.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't owe them anything.
He couldn't. He didn't have to come back the second time.
No.
I mean, Miami's way nicer than South Beach. South Beach is way nicer than Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
So
I heard this year Akron is very nice. Crime rate. Sorry, I had to say that.
That's messed up. Man.
I know.
Poor Akron. Don't kick them while they're down.
Well, hey, whatever, man. But look, okay, so to be honest, though, if you like to play the 2K series, you play the hockey one. You know how in NBA 2K, if you tried to make a ridiculous trade, the game would tell you no, and then you would have to force it.
Yeah, you got to turn on force trade.
Yeah. Are the Warriors force trade now? Like what is this?
The thing about the Warriors right now is it's not something that's ever going to happen again. You know, the cap's never going to spike that much to allow them to sign Kevin Durant that year, and I think it was summer 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And Boogie Cousins is coming off a ruptured Achilles tendon.
Yes.
And no one would like. I think the biggest offer he got was from the Pelicans, a 2 years, $40 million,
mm-hmm.
and obviously that's a lot of money for normal people. But Boogie felt slighted. Boogie was like, "Yo, like I'm an all-star level player. I'm maybe the best center in the league. Why are you only offering me $20 million over 2 years when I should be getting 4 years, $100 million?"
Yeah.
And so he's like, you know what? Bleep this. I'm going to Golden State. I'm going to win a title. I'm going to make everybody hate me, and then I'm going to get a lot of money next summer.
So these are all plans to make more money for
Boogie,
these
yes.
1 years.
Well, some of these players, yes. Some of these players, no. Like Boogie is an example of a guy who, if he comes out and shows that he's not injury prone and he's going to be okay health wise next season, he's going to get a max deal.
But I mean, he's going to sit till at least January, right?
He said that he wants to make it to training camp, which sounds ridiculous. But I am of the belief that you believe the guy who knows his body better than anybody else.
But he's what 6'11",
7 foot maybe,
7 foot,
like close to $3 bills.
Yeah, and you rupture your Achilles. That's not an easy recovery.
Boogie is a big man.
Yeah, he's probably the actual biggest. Saying tallest.
Yeah,
but
he's not the tallest, but if you would put his
biggest,
girth,
yeah,
maybe.
And
he's Shaq-like size.
And I've always admitted that position has been my favorite of all time.
Really?
The big man center. And
because historically, that's a position that gets no love. Like guys like Kareem, who is probably, if you look at statistics wise, has an argument to be the best player of all time, but no one even brings him up because they're like, you know what, he's 7 feet. It's not fair.
You still got to be good. You know,
maybe it's easier. I would assume it's easier if you're taller than everybody and you have the unblockable skyhook.
That's true. That's true. But I was more of the guy that was in right under the basket and just big body and elbowing everybody.
You probably like track or trailer, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean,
Glenn Davis. I'm just gonna name random big guys who just bullied people.
Yeah. Well, Glenn Davis. I don't know about him.
Big baby. What?
Yeah. Well, he's a criminal now.
Allegedly, he still hasn't gone to court yet.
Oh wow, we forgot we can't call him guilty yet. But look, guys, this conversation, we will continue this conversation because the summer brings so much fun. World Cup going on. LeBron James going to the Lakers.
Hot dog eating contest.
Whatever happened to Kobayashi?
I'm talking about the one at your house.
Oh no, it's not a contest.
No, it's just you
I'm already
destroying
the winner.
everybody. Okay,
I'm already the winner. But what happened to Kobayashi though?
I think he retired. I don't know. I mean, I don't follow the Nathan's hot dog.
You want to know what's cool? You know their championship belt?
No, what is it?
They have a championship belt. They give them whoever wins gets a championship belt.
I think that should be the default trophy for every league.
Yeah, the people who make the championship belt for Nathan's made the Kevin Sutton Show belt.
Yeah, I remember that belt. I think I was in here the day you guys got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a cool belt.
Yeah. Pro-Am belts, man. Look, guys, we will be back. We have so much more to get into. There's just so much. It's hard to wrap your mind around 1 hour of sports, okay? Sports entertainment. But we will try our best to get into the action. Of course, we will bring you the nonsense. So keep it locked here, guys. You listen to the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando.
Saying at least one stupid thing per day.
I've been beating the meat, but I ain't never did in the cooler like you did.
This is the Kevin Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando.
Oh man, that one always gets me because you take it out of context. But we were talking about boxing and Rocky. If you're listening, Sam, I know you raised an eyebrow.
I was like, what?
Wait.
Hey, are we allowed to play this?
I don't know. Wait until somebody complains, I guess. But hey,
my
guys,
motto.
you listen to the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando. You can catch us on all social media at Kevin Sutton Show, or you can download our podcast at kevinsuttonshow.com or iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio. We are even on Spotify. So welcome back, guys. All right, so I'm sitting here with my man Sam Burrito Taquito, and we were just trying to figure out, hey, where are we going to go next? Because everybody's been talking about Boogie Cousins. Everybody's been talking about LeBron. Everybody's been talking about the Warriors are going to win forever, probably.
Yeah, about three of the four last seasons.
Probably 3 of the 4 next seasons too, maybe. Who knows?
Yep, the Lakers getting one. That's all I want.
Okay, before we move on, quick question: will they surpass the Bulls 6?
The Warriors?
Yes, they're already halfway there.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think this generation of people aren't as locked in long term as they were back then.
I just mean as a franchise though. Like the next 10 years, do you think they'll get 4 more?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I mean, it's just it's less likely that things that this team will be together than it is that they won't. Like we always, we did this with the Magic. We thought, Penny, Shaq, they're going to be here for 10, 20 years, and they're going to win multiple titles, and then it didn't happen. Mm-hmm. We did it with the Bulls with Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah. We're like, these guys are going to be together for a while. They're going to eventually beat LeBron, and then it didn't happen. So it's more likely that they're not going to stay together. It's more likely that they'll eventually split apart than it is that they won't. And I think that projecting out, what is it, 3 more titles over the next 6 years,
mm-hmm.
I think it's less likely than it is more likely.
Wow.
So I mean, I tend to lean towards the more cautionary part of this.
Okay. Hey, look at that. Well, okay, so it's been a little bit. We've pretty much almost finished it with the show. But in the studio, I got somebody who's been dying to speak because you're in here, Sam. So right now, I got Myra with the latest point of view.
I bet y'all having a good time out there.
Hello.
Boo.
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 It's a hard day for Latin Americans. Brazilians aren't included in that.
We're Latin.
Yeah. Colombia, my last savior today against England, 1-1, and then it goes down in penalty. Yeah. And you want to hear the worst part of it? The first Colombian to get blocked, number 15, M. Uribe.
Wow.
No relation to me.
Are you sure about that?
I know. I don't know.
Just assume. You don't know.
I don't know. That's true. I don't know. But people text me, "Hey, your guy's playing. Your family member."
Send you a check for your.
They were like,
campaign.
"Is there? Are they promoting you on the campaign on the soccer field in Russia?"
Right.
It was kind of cool. It was M. Uribe, so it was kind of nice. But it was. I sat in a room. It was so funny. I had a crazy meeting today, and I was at an office over in Metro West, and everyone in there was watching soccer. Everybody at Ale House. It was like everybody in this town just stopped today at 2:00 to watch the game between Colombia and England.
Can't get away from it.
Mm-hmm.
It takes over our whole country right now.
You know what?
Imagine being in a real soccer country, though.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that's
Can you
a different
imagine?
level.
No, I got it. Because when we went to Colorado, that's a real football country.
Oh, yeah. When we went to Colorado and it was
it
football
was-
season.
Like everything is orange and blue. What the hell?
Every restaurant, like
And,
every restaurant, the bathrooms, the stalls, the pictures on the walls, like no matter what, down City Hall, the flags, the banners, the statues outside,
Broncos.
people's yards. I mean, there was a guy that literally had his yard like a football field.
Oh, nice.
Like, like with
That's
the
actually
paint
really
stripes
cool.
and everything in it. You know,
and
like,
doesn't Colorado have like 3 national teams?
The Colorado has the Colorado Rockies for baseball. They have the Denver Broncos, and they have the
Hockey, right?
Avalanche.
Is it the hockey?
They have. I think they have every major sport in Colorado. They have
I
soccer
think
too. They have the Colorado
they got the
Rapids,
soccer
and then
too.
the
But they
Denver
don't-
Nuggets.
Oh yeah, and then they have hockey, right?
Yeah, the Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
a
they
horrible
were.
name, but yeah.
When you get to Colorado and you're like the top 10 interesting facts, and besides it being above sea level, is that it is the only town in the United States that has all major teams. So, but it's a team
But
that loves.
You can't get away from it. It's like a great feeling. If I was a Broncos fan, like in a Broncos fan's world, like you go to Colorado, you will lose your mind. Like
Speaking
that
of-
is amazing.
Didn't the football player from Broncos just get in trouble?
Who?
The
From the
big
Broncos?
smiley one, the one who won the
You
Super
talking
Bowl.
about Van?
Yeah,
Vaughn
Vaughn.
Miller.
yeah. Didn't he?
I don't
just-
think so. I didn't see anything.
I thought recently he
Pull it
got
up, pull it
arrested.
up, pull
I
it
mean,
up.
he's got suspended multiple times for marijuana
No,
use.
I want to say recently he got arrested.
Google it.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Sitting there talking, you can Google.
Well, normally, Sam's around here all day. You guys tend to.
Yeah, you guys are on the up and up.
But
Flop stories.
everybody is talking about LeBron James, so there's nothing else you can do.
Well, we were actually discussing what's going on with the World Cup, where we think it's going to end, because we're getting the final 8 right now, and so
Getting down there, man.
Sam was kind of schooling me during the break, and you said that
Where are you at, Sam?
there's no games tomorrow, and there's
No
no
games
Thursday.
tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, and
But
then
where are you at? Like the top 4. Where are you? Who are you putting there?
I got Brazil. I want to say Uruguay so badly because I don't want to
not
play
gonna
France.
They
I
actually
don't
played
wanna
really
play
good their
France.
last game, though.
Yeah, against Portugal.
Yeah.
They're not as good as France, though.
Yeah, Portugal's a little bit, but I'm saying like their actual play on the field. One, when you look at soccer, for me, an outsider completely, you really have to look at not just the energy level, but the stamina and how they play, and they actually outplayed them. So I'm thinking when they get to an actual real team, it didn't seem like they outplayed them really good, though. You know what I mean? It was just like there was like a good match.
Yeah, I get what
It was
you're
like a
saying.
comparable team.
Mhm.
It wasn't like, and it looked like they kind of like when the Cavaliers had to play to get to the finals. You know,
Yeah.
like, it wasn't like really they just reamed it through. It was like it was pretty. decent. Like,
yeah.
it could have been either or getting to the finals against the Warriors.
Yeah.
But like you knew who the Warriors were going to be, and I think right now Brazil is standing out. And I trust me, I'm not on their team because I like to sleep at night, but Brazil has been really doing their thing. So
And Belgium really
Belgium-
struggled
oh
against
my God.
Japan,
Yeah,
man.
that was a
They
struggle.
really did. They went down 2-0, and that's the difference between Brazil and Japan. If you go down 2-0 to Brazil, you're not going to win. And
Yeah.
in Japan, obviously, they came out and they're a smaller team, and it's unfair to say, but they're literally just shorter than the Belgians. And that reaped- yeah.
Belgium, if he dies, he dies. You know, that's some big
But
guys.
even against that game in Mexico stood the line as hard as they could.
Oh man, I was terrified of that Mexican team, dude.
Yeah, that was yesterday. It was crazy. Like people were like so pro Mexico because this year the European countries have come out stronger than anyone expected, besides Germany, right?
Yeah, I would say some European countries have come out stronger than expected. If you look at it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Kevin, what are you doing?
5,
Oh,
6.
Trump's coming in to build a wall.
Oh,
I just
6
heard
of the-
everybody was pro Mexico. Next thing you know, I heard a helicopter land right on
6
top of the building.
the 8 quarterfinal teams are from Europe, and 2
Yeah.
are from South America. So
But you guys run it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? America's just kind of like dipping the finger in the pool. You know, like we got to catch up. We really got to catch up.
it's too cold.
Yeah. But I mean, just looking overall how soccer has been played out, or football has been played out, you gain the respect. I kind of hate that the hype goes away.
yeah, it does. But I mean,
I think
there's
like
nothing
America,
comparable to it. Like
Yeah.
MLS, the Premier League, the Champions League. The Champions League's probably the closest, but there's nothing compared to the passion you get from people from watching their country play to the ferocity of the players on the field who get knocked out if they lose.
Riddle me this, Batman. What if we, hypothetically,
Yes.
stop separating the players throughout the year? You know how they all go about their own.
Well, how do you
to
expect
their-
them to
to
get
their
paid?
club teams.
Listen what I'm saying. Like, what if the countries actually just kept a full, like the
You
countries
can't
had
afford
their-
that. This is a business, man.
How is it not?
That's like saying Team USA. Tell LeBron and all them, don't go play for Denver and don't go play for Los Angeles or Golden State. Just play on Team USA and we all hang out together.
I'm just
make
saying,
that make sense, Kevin?
I'm just saying,
make
and they can compete around the world.
It's called the World Cup.
They're not doing that exactly, but there is something new that's starting up, I think, next year.
Someone was thinking like me.
It's called the UEFA Nations Cup, which is going to be a European-based tournament that's going to happen on off years. So it's the World Cup's every 4 years, and then the Euro and Copa America and the Gold Cup all happens 2 years after the World Cup. Mm-hmm. And in those other off years, they're going to have this UEFA Nations Cup, which is all the European teams. It's going to be a summer tournament that can fill the void between the end of the regular season. I think it's too long of
a gap, and I think we're kind of like fair.
Man.
I understand the tradition.
It's like
but
the Olympics. Are we going to start doing the Olympics every year now?
The Olympics suck. I mean, I'm sorry.
The Summer Olympics are okay. The Winter Olympics are not good at all.
No, it's Summer Olympics are amazing, but I'm just saying I think we need to change up some of the sports. Curling needs to go. There's just different things that I think when you drop it off, the hype goes away for so long. That's just such a big gap before we get that excitement, that passion, that hypeness. I think give us a little bit more. Give us something where you can see the team stay together. Like keep Messi on the same team, play for Argentina. Let him play. But when you split it all up,
tell Ronaldo and Messi, don't go make your money.
I bet you each country could put the money together to make it be an amazing team if they traveled all around, just like they're doing right now, year round. And
it's called Team Barcelona.
Exactly. That doesn't make any sense.
Time for Tuesday when we come back.
Yay!
I'm already upset.
Warning. You are listening to the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando. You have been warned.
Yes, sir. Right back in your face. This is the Kevin Sutton Show. All action, all the time with my boy, Dr. Phil Meyer with the latest point of view. And the guy from Brazil.
The Kevin Sutton Show is proudly sponsored by Cruz and Pescara, PA, personal injury attorneys. That's right. Have you been in a car accident, a slip or fall? Well, a full-service law firm, Cruz and Pescara, located in offices downtown Orlando, 407-841-0200. You can tell them the Kevin Sutton Show sent you, or you can see the code word. Meh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, what happened? There was no code word?
My mic was off.
Oh, okay. and they'll take care of you. But at Cruz and Pescara, you're not just a client, you're family. We're so proud to call them one of our sponsors. We are personal clients ourselves.
Sweet.
So is it Time Warp Tuesday?
Back in time.
Yes, it is. That is right. It is Time Warp Tuesday, guys. So pretty much we'll be taking a quick look back in time in sports and entertainment history.
Back in time.
You guys ready to jump in time machine?
Time machine says LeBron James trades to the Lakers.
All right, let's go to 1966. Atlanta Braves Tony Cloninger. He's the first and only pitcher to hit 2 grand slams in a baseball game. All right, let's head to 1980. The biggest baseball crowd. You want to take a guess at how many thousands were in the stadium?
50,000.
Kevin?
20,000.
Sam?
I'm going to go with 90.
This is 73,096. This is the Indians beat the Yankees at Cleveland Stadium. Let's head to 1994, the World Cup. In a huge upset, Romania eliminates Argentina 3-2. Round of 16. Let's head to 2006.
He had to pick that one?
That was there.
Yeah, whatever.
Detroit Red Wings legend Steve Yzerman officially retires, finishing with 692 goals. All right,
that's a lot. You got to think that record.
That's a lot.
Is not getting beat but no time soon. It's hard in hockey to get,
especially now because it's like the goalie's golden era.
Yeah. All right, guys. So it is birthdays, so we don't have that many today, but the few that we have are pretty good. Tom Cruise. It's Tom Cruise's birthday. Kevin, how old is Tom Cruise?
50.
50?
50? I thought you were coming with another.
I'm leaving it at 50.
Okay, Mara.
58.
And Sam.
I'm going to go with 52.
Tom Cruise is 55.
Oh.
I was gonna say 55.
I thought you were. It sounded like you was coming out. It was coming out.
I know. We thought
My
you were gonna
brain
say
said
something.
leave it alone, and
Yeah.
I just stopped it.
All right. Our next person we have is Olivia Munn. Do you know who that is, Kevin? Myra, do you know who that is?
No, who is that?
She's an actress. She was in. She was on G4 TV for a while. She was
on the X-Men movie.
X-Men Apocalypse movie. She
Yeah.
played Cyclops. I'm not Cyclops. Psylocke.
She used to date Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
How old do you think she? Just take a guess. You guys know who she is.
Yeah, no, I got you now.
Okay.
Like I'm giving like 39.
Okay, Myra.
She used to date who?
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers.
Who's that?
QB for the Packers.
Oh. He's dating. Okay, yeah. I'll give her 35.
And Sam.
I'm going to go with younger. I'm going to go around 32.
She is 37. All right, last one. You guys don't know
I
who
forgot what I
this
said
one
already.
is, but I put this person name down. It's Yeardley Smith. She's the voice of Lisa Simpson.
Whoa.
How old is she?
Dirt.
How old is she?
I'm giving her 70.
And Myra.
No, 65.
And Sam.
59.
She's 53.
I just figured she was an old lady then.
Uh-huh.
And now, like they were using an adult to do the voice.
Yeah. Well, I did pick 2006 because that was the last article I had. So 2006 NBA Finals, you had the Heat. The Heat beat the Mavericks. The World Series, you had the Cardinals beat the Tigers. And Super Bowl XL, you had the Steelers beat the Seahawks.
Yes.
So, Sam, this is your first time that you actually get to listen to Alice, our intern, our robotic intern. She does the Time Warp Tuesday for the number one song and the number one movie for 2006. So, if you don't mind.
Which song was number one for this week in 2006? Was it Sexy Back from Justin Timberlake? Promiscuous from Nelly Furtado?
This one used to rock at the clubs.
You weren't rocking in 2006.
You were sleeping.
Or was it
Rachel?
Laffy Taffy from D4 Leader?
Oh, this one used to rock at the club too.
Not in 2006.
All right, so you have Sexy Back from Justin Timberlake, Promiscuous from Nelly Furtado, or Laffy Taffy
Where
from
we at,
D4L. Kevin, quickly, you don't have much time for this
Laffy
one.
Taffy.
Myra?
Giving Sexy Back.
And Sam.
Sexy Back.
All right, so
I bet it's Sexy Back.
Just a second, Alice will tell you.
The number one song this week in 2006 was Promiscuous from
I
Nelly
knew
Furtado.
that.
All right, here we come.
No, I
I
didn't.
didn't know that.
All right, next is the movie.
What movie was number one this week in 2006? Was it Cars, Superman Returns, or Saw 3?
Cars, Superman Returns, or Saw 3. Kevin.
I'm gonna go with Saw
Myra.
3.
Superman.
And Sam.
The
Superman.
number one movie for this week in 2006 was
Incredible.
Superman.
Superman Returns.
It wasn't
The
really
movie
that
was
good.
released June 28, 2006 and had a box office draw of $391 million.
391 million
In
people really,
2006.
It's
really
like,
pissed
and
off.
That movie was probably one of the worst.
That was booty.
Brandon Routh was an awful Superman. I feel bad because I do like Kevin Spacey. He did play Lex Luthor in that movie, but
I think once you give your money, if movies were allowed to give a return or like a refund, how much money would that movie really have made?
Probably
$12.98.
Like,
50
I mean,
million?
there's always the people that they criticize and it goes down and people are upset. But I really feel that movie was a disappointment.
It was just boring.
And I watched it actually a year behind the release.
Okay.
So I really don't go to the movies that much anymore. There's certain movies that get me excited. Like Hitman came out. I really want to see that. And I was not disappointed whatsoever. I would definitely look for a Hitman 2. That's about it. Yeah. I would like to see a Gladiators. Another Gladiator. Not the fake ones. They've done a bunch of fake ones. But the real original Gladiator That
The Russell Crowe
with
one?
Russell Crowe.
Well, I mean, he died in the movie.
I know, but I'm saying maybe the kid or
Maybe do a
something like
prequel?
that. A prequel
Yeah,
or something
that'd
like
be
that. But
good.
a real, like the whole directors and everybody that put that together. The same
He
thing
died
with
in the movie?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. You just spoiled it for me.
the same
It's
thing
not a
with
spoiler if it's
same
been
thing-
out
Yeah, it's been out
18 years.
If you haven't seen it,
like
it's a
telling that-
spoiler.
No, it's spoiling if you spoil it before it came out.
They take the gun and
They leave the cannoli.
You know, I'm sorry if I spoiled that for anybody. And then the other thing is Spartan 300. I think that deserves a great.
Well, they made a sequel, but
The
it was
sequel,
garbage.
yeah. was not very good.
This is where I'm coming at. I purposely did not watch that sequel
Well,
because I heard it was horrible, and I didn't want to ruin. That is my favorite movie of all time in that type of genre.
Well, Meyer, close your ears because he died too.
Oh, no. Spoiler.
Well, guys,
was a
that's
great
Time
movie.
War Tuesday. You can hashtag it on our website at #TWT.
That's right, man. It's great. We were in here late, but it's always great to hang out on
Meyer,
the
quickly,
Appreciate it, Phil.
who's going to win the World Cup now? Since your team has been eliminated, who do you have?
Can we come back on Thursday?
Are you too
I like
depressed?
Uruguay. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for Colombia, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm too down.
Both sides of her are losers today.
And you're a reflection of this side. So what do you have to say, okay?
I like losers.
Well, my team's still in it, so I'm still going to stay with France.
Oh, please. You don't even have a
Wait,
real
what'd you
team.
learn today? What did I teach you today, Phil? Do you remember?
Nope.
Come on.
You taught him a French word?
He did.
Well, I
and
taught,
totally
there's
forgot.
like a phrase that the French like national team is
Oh,
like,
okay.
that's what they say.
Well, teach us all. Teach us all.
It's Allez les bleus.
Allez, la bleu.
Yeah.
Allez les
It
bleus.
just says like essentially just go the blues.
Allez, la bleu.
Allez les bleus.
Whenever
Le
I
bleu.
speak
Le
French,
bleu.
I just want to drool.
You just spit all over yourself.
Yeah, clean
Sorry.
up, Mike. You guys have a safe and happy 4th of July.
Do that.
We're going to take
Oh,
the day off.
professional athletes, don't use fireworks.
Yeah, Jason Paul Pierre.
Jason Pierre-Paul.
And then that goes for everybody else. And if you shoot a firearm up in the air, the bullet will come down. So that is not a very wise thing to do. Please don't do that. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Stay focused. And let's keep the numbers down. But I'm sure there's going to be tons of people getting hurt because every year it is. So stay safe and keep your hands in your pocket. That's the best way.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Never can blow off a finger if you got them in your pocket.
Let your friend light up the fireworks.
And stay
yeah.
away. Remember that time your cousin shot it towards you and you guys
Oh,
are
my
running?
goodness. That was. Don't do that. All right, guys. Love you. Be safe. Remember that.
See ya.